What is going on, Cardano community? Happy Friday. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video, I've got a community request to show you guys in the community how to go ahead and take custody of your own Cardano or your own crypto assets. So what I want to do today is show you guys how to quickly and easily move your Cardano ADA from Coinbase over into a non-custodial wallet on the Cardano network. Now for today's video, we're going to be using the Lace wallet, but keep in mind that you can also use any other non-custodial wallet on Cardano, which includes Nami, Typhon, Eternal, Yoroi. We've also got mobile wallets, which include the Vesper wallet. So the wallet will be of your choosing, but for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and use the Lace wallet. One thing to keep in mind before we jump into today's tutorial is that the majority of these steps should apply regardless of what platform that you're going to be going ahead and using. So whether you're transferring assets out of Coinbase or out of the Binance exchange, relatively speaking, you should see the same exact options with possibly or potentially a different kind of layout. But again, the general rules should still apply. Now, once we've got our assets moved over into our non-custodial Lace wallet, I do also want to take a moment to show you guys how to go ahead and actually stake your assets in order to earn rewards by securing and protecting the Cardano network. Keep in mind that platforms like Coinbase and Binance also offer staking as a service, but when they offer it to you and when your coins are actually on their platform, they do keep a portion of the fees that they generate by staking to the Cardano network directly. So this is going to have two benefits. Number one, you're going to have the ability to have full custody of your assets, which in this space is going to be extremely key, especially given the fact that we have seen so much regulatory scrutiny coming down, especially in the US. Number two is going to be that you're going to be able to cut out the middleman when it comes to staking on Cardano by earning and keeping the full rewards associated with your ADA being staked. Lastly, on the staking portion too, you can actually pick which Stakepool operator you want to support directly on the network instead of having a platform like Binance or Coinbase making that choice for you. So before we jump into this video, if you guys appreciate content like this, please make sure to tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by the channel and you want more content like this, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions for me surrounding this entire process, then go ahead and make sure to leave a comment down below. Jumping over into the official wallet provider website for the Lace wallet, that's going to be available at lace.io. As I mentioned before, this is going to be developed by IOG, and it's a pretty thorough wallet, and it's a pretty simple wallet as well that was just released about 2 months ago. So some of the key benefits of the Lace wallet is going to be that it's going to be password protected. It's also going to allow for you to view your assets in different currencies. It's going to have an address book, the ability for you to stake, and the ability for you to view your NFTs directly from within the wallet. So generally speaking, it is a pretty user-friendly and a pretty simple wallet for beginners, which I definitely recommend. Now, some of the things that I've already done in order to set this up for this tutorial to be nice and smooth is going to be the fact that I've already imported my wallet. So when you're creating a brand new Lace wallet, if you don't already have one, you'll be given a 24-word seed phrase that you can then plug into any other wallet provider in order to recover or import your assets into those specific wallets. So I've already imported my wallet into the Lace application, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that now before we jump over into Coinbase to actually walk through the tutorial or through the process of sending our Cardano over into the Lace wallet. So right now in my Lace wallet, I've got $140. And as you guys can see, 113 of those dollars is made up of Cardano ADA. And then I've got some small portions of MELD, DRIP, and the Cornucopias token. So this is part number one. You need to go ahead and set up your Lace wallet. Now, once you have your Lace wallet set up, you can head over into Coinbase. And right now we're viewing the price chart for Cardano ADA. If you want to purchase Cardano ADA, you'll have to connect to a bank account. Once you deposit fiat, you can go ahead and use this buy tab up here in order to select exactly how much of your fiat you want to use or provide to purchase ADA. Again, I'm going to assume that you already have ADA purchased and that you're only looking to go ahead and move your assets from the Coinbase or Binance platform over into your non-custodial Lace wallet. So if I jump over into my assets here on the left-hand side, you guys can see that I have $26 worth of Cardano. And if I scroll down here, I can actually see that value down here. So I hold right now a little bit over 100 of the ADA or Cardano tokens. So because right now the price is trading at 26 cents, that is a value of $26. Pretty straightforward so far. So again, number one, or step number one, is going to be to get your Lace wallet set up. And then step number two is going to be to purchase ADA on a platform like Coinbase or Binance. Now, in order to actually receive or send yourself your ADA, we're going to have to grab the receiving address from our Lace wallet. So I'm going to click on receive here once I open up the Lace wallet. And I'm given either a QR code or I have my wallet address listed down below. I'm going to click on copy in order to actually copy my wallet address. And I can see a confirmation at the very bottom of the screen that I've now copied my address. So I'm going to go ahead and jump over into the Coinbase website again. And this time I'm going to go ahead and click on send and receive at the very top portion of the page. So from here, I can choose exactly what I want to send or what I want to receive. Because we're going to be sending, we're going to keep this menu on send. And then we're going to go ahead and select the asset that we want to send, which in this case is going to be Cardano ADA. So we can see that within our ADA wallet right now, we have the matching 100 ADA or the $26 that we just saw on the previous screen, which showed my current assets. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm now prompted to select how much ADA I want to send. Generally speaking, again, you want to make sure that you have full custody of your assets. And so what I'm going to be doing in this case is sending all of my ADA into my personal wallet. But if you want to keep a little bit on exchanges in order to maybe cash some of that out immediately or do something else, you can do that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and use the send all option. And as you guys can see, I've got the $26 or the 100 ADA that I'm going to be sending to myself. Next, I have the to field, so I can provide a mobile number, an email, or an address. In this case, we're going to be using a non-custodial wallet address. And then right below that, I can add an optional message if I would like to do so. So I'm going to click on the to field and I'm going to go ahead and paste the address that I just copied. Again, that's going to be the address from my Lace wallet, which we got here. So if I jump back over and then I'm going to click on continue, I'm now going to be prompted to confirm the actual transaction. So as you guys can see, the payment will take about 4 to 5 minutes to settle. And then there's going to be a minor network fee of 0.18 ADA. And the total amount of ADA that's going to be sent is going to be the $26 that we just asked for. So I'm going to click on send now. And I do have two-factor authentication. And this is going to be one piece that, again, I always recommend you guys go ahead and set up because you never know who might actually get access to your Coinbase account and what they may try to do with all the assets in your wallet. So it's always a pretty good rule of thumb to set up two-factor authentication wherever possible, especially in the crypto space with so many different kinds of scams going on in this industry. So I provided my two-factor authentication code there. And as you guys can see, my 100 ADA has now been sent to my address ending in HX5T. And again, it's going to take no more than 5 or so minutes to settle on the actual Cardano network. If you want to view the transaction, you can do so by clicking on this view transaction option. And that's going to go ahead and show me the address, the network fee, the confirmations, and the actual transactions on the Block Explorer. All right, so jumping back over into my Lace wallet, that did take less than 5 minutes. It was actually pretty quick. And as you guys can see, my USD balance has updated and I now have $166 as opposed to the $140 that I had when we first started this video. Now I have an updated balance as well of 530 ADA, which again confirms that I have received this 100 ADA from the Coinbase account. If at any point you do want to see some of the transactions associated with the actual wallet, you can go ahead and do that by clicking on this activity tab here on the left-hand side. And that should load all of the recent activity or transactions that have occurred with this address. So as you guys can see, I just received no more than just a few minutes ago, 100 ADA or $26. If I click on that here again, I can also see the transaction hash. I can see exactly where it came from, the time, and the transaction fee associated with it. So again, it's a very similar view to what I saw exactly in Coinbase, but just this time through the non-custodial wallet. Now, as promised, I do want to touch on how the staking process works within the Lace wallet. So this is going to be pretty straightforward. Now that we have custody of our ADA within our wallets, we're going to head over to the staking section of the wallet here by clicking on that option on the left-hand side of the screen. From here, we can see that we're already delegated to a stake pool. However, whether you're delegated to a stake pool already, or whether you have a brand new wallet that has yet to be delegated to a stake pool, this process will work exactly the same way. So let's say I want to go ahead and delegate to the Dapp stake pool. I can type in DAPP, and I can see that this is going to be the second option here. And I'm going to go and click on that. Now, once I select it, I can see that this is going to be the official Dapp Central Stake Pool. I got the ticker right below. I've got the total amount of stake associated with the stake pool, the saturation, and the number of delegators. Right below that, I can see some of the description information surrounding the stake pool, as well as any social media links associated with that stake pool. And then I've also got the stake pool ID listed right there at the very bottom. So now that I've actually confirmed that this is the stake pool that I want to go ahead and delegate to, I can click on stake on this pool. And then I'm going to go ahead and confirm that I do want to switch my pool. And as you guys can now see, I'm going to be confirming that I'm going to be delegating my entire wallet over into the Dapp Central Stake Pool. Now, a few things to keep in mind. The ADA will not be leaving your wallet. Again, this is one of the strengths of Cardano, is the fact that when you're going to be doing the staking, all of the assets will still stay in your control. The only thing that you're going to be doing is giving the actual ADA that you hold key, or the value of that ADA, over into the stake pool, but the assets itself will not leave your wallet. So there's no worries of you staking to a stake pool and then that particular operator taking off with your actual ADA that you're staking. However, keep in mind that the actual rewards being given out to the community members that stake to a stake pool will be somewhat managed by the stake pool operator. So this is going to be what they call a margin fee associated with the stake pool. And you want to make sure to watch out for that. If a stake pool operator raises their stake pool margin all the way to 99%, that basically means that the stake pool operator will be keeping 99% of the rewards associated with the stake pool. So for example, in my case, with the Dapp Central Stake Pool, there's going to be a 2.5% margin, which means that the SPO, or the Dapp Central Stake Pool operator, will be keeping 2.5%, and the remaining 97.5% of the ADA rewards earned every time that a block is minted by the stake pool will be going back directly to the members of the stake pool. So just wanted to highlight that there. But now that we understand that, I'm going to click on next to continue. And I'm going to enter my spending password, which I created when I actually set up my Lace wallet. Next, I'm going to click on confirm. And then as you guys can see there, I now have a message letting me know that I've successfully switched my stake pools. So I'm going to click on close. And as soon as I do that, I can now see in the background here that I am delegated to the Dapp Central Stake Pool. And as I mentioned earlier, I can see the margin, which is 2.5% associated here. Right below that, I can see that I've staked or delegated my entire wallet. Again, the funds are still in my own custody. And then I can see the total rewards that I've earned from delegating to the stake pool, and then how many rewards I've earned as a part of the last epoch, which is going to be a rolling set of 5 days. In terms of general network information on the right-hand side here, you can see exactly which epoch you're in, when that epoch ends, the total number of pools on Cardano, and how much you have staked. So I believe that is going to do it for this video. Again, a pretty simple process, but an important process in order to actually take custody or control of your own assets. Again, we walked through the process of creating a Nami wallet, or excuse me, a Lace wallet, jumping over into Coinbase, and then moving our ADA from Coinbase over into our Lace wallet. And then once it made it over into that Lace wallet, we went ahead and actually staked or delegated our assets to the Dapp Central Stake Pool. If you guys found today's video to be helpful or insightful in any way, shape, or form, I would really appreciate it if you guys could tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by the channel and you want more content like this, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions for me surrounding anything that we touched on as a part of this tutorial or this video, then please make sure to leave a comment down below. That said, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video.